This morning, a local actor beginning to make a name for himself in the movie world. This as he stars in the feature film 12 Mighty Orphans. And this morning, our Cordero McMurray in his Pop 101 segment talks with Bailey Roberts.
Name's Harvey Newell Russell. I'm the new math science teacher.
The football coach?
That's right.
Welcome to another episode of Pop Culture 101. I'm Cordero McMurray, and we have a special guest. You might have seen this actor in plays in local theaters around the coastal bend, or you've seen him in the trailer for the new film, 12 Mighty Orphans. Joining me is actor Bailey Roberts. Bailey, what's popping, man? How's it going?
Hey, good morning. How's it going?
Doing good. Now, you're in this new film, 12 Mighty Orphans. It's supposed to release June 18th. Tell me about this film and your character.
Because it is a true story based off the book by Jim Dent, 12 Mighty Orphans. My character, Miller, he had a brother and a sister, and they went to the orphanage when they were pretty young, were raised there, and he was kind of the brainiac. And so to kind of like give perspective, I always say, like, you know, he's the like Squints from the Sandlot. You know, he's the one, he didn't wear glasses.
We don't have the size, so we gotta utilize what we do have.
The coach, Rusty Russell, showed up, took the job, and these kids, I mean, were extremely poor. Instead of a football, they used like a flour can wrapped in a sock, and that was their football because they didn't have any equipment, they didn't have anything. But you know, they had the passion to want to play, they had the want to, and this coach was an orphan. He kind of instilled in these kids, just because you're here, it doesn't mean you can't go somewhere.
They're gonna want you to win. Everybody's gonna be behind a team with nothing.
How did you adjust from, you know, acting in local theater to film?
I just would sit back and watch them and soak up as much as I could. Of course, I had the training and everything and the audition process, so I'd been in front of a camera multiple times, but I'd read someone's scene and I would say, okay, if I was in this position, how would I do it? And I would think about how I'd do it, and then I'd watch them do it, and I would be like, oh, okay, they didn't do that as big because, okay. You know, I just watch and learn, really.
If you can believe in yourselves.
What would you tell kids who are, you know, just trying to make it to the big screen or just get to that next big role?
Don't give up. I know, as cliche as it sounds, they're cliches for a reason. Don't give up. Keep pushing. And in the meantime, make sure you're getting better. Don't stay stagnant. You know, count it as a blessing and an opportunity to get better.
The thing about football is it teaches teamwork and discipline, and those are key elements to survival.
All right, well, the film 12 Mighty Orphans comes out in theaters June 18th. That's all the time that we have for today. To see the full interview with actor Bailey Roberts from 12 Mighty Orphans, visit our mobile app or website at christv.com. And guys, before we go, if it's pop culture, it goes through me. I'm Cordero McMurray. Chris, 6 Sunrise.